My favorite part of the day is the morning. I get here really early. I see people trickling in and I can greet them and we can talk. Usually in the morning I'm really tired and groggy and I don't want to get up, but when I see my friends and I see my school, I'm like, oh, it's time for school, yay, let's go.
I think what is unique about Acton is that, first of all, we have chickens. Acton has a lot more freedom than other schools. I've learned a lot and I've grown. I've developed my character traits and I've gotten more advanced academically. We feel a sense of responsibility for our own learning here.
In every journey, there is a moment of truth. Since 1978, no horse had won the Triple Crown. And it's because it's 3 incredibly difficult races within a 5-week period. And the bigger problem is the last race, the one for the Triple Crown that matters, is the longest of all. It's 1.5 miles long. So time and time again, you see horses win the Kentucky Derby, and then the Preakness, and then they falter in the Belmont. This year, American Pharoah had a chance. Let's watch the last minute of the race.
And American Pharoah continues to lead the way. American Pharoah has opened up a 2-length lead. American Pharoah makes his run for glory as they come into the final furlong. Frosted is second.
At Acton, we believe that everybody is on a hero's journey.
The hero's journey is life for us. It's the life of a hero and how they change the world.
And here it is. The 37-year wait is over. American Pharoah is finally the one. American Pharoah has won the Triple Crown.
When you're on a hero's journey, you have to find your call to action. Just looking for your passions, finding what intrigues you or what you really love to do or what you'll sacrifice for it.
My question is, what makes a champion?
I think it's attitude. If you have a growth mindset, if you believe you can make it, you will.
Well, you can have a great attitude, but go practice once a week for 1 hour. You're not going to get better even if you visualize yourself excelling, even if you use all these techniques, and you have to put in the work to get good results.
And along the way, you might find fellow travelers. You might face challenges or fears. The whole point of the hero's journey is to help you overcome that and try to find your calling or change the world in a profound way.
And then you come back to where you started and you have learned something and you have been changed on that journey, and now you're a different person and you're going to lead a different life after that journey takes place.
So it's your choice where you want to be. We need next to bring more joy, to get more done, and to take one more step towards your hero's journey. What do you need to get done so when it's in that final stretch, you're ready to celebrate and you're ready to run for the Triple Crown? We'll see you at 12:30. 1, 2, 3.
So, who votes for collaboration everywhere? Announcement means silent everywhere. 3. Count 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Close, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, also have to vote. 13. 15. We're right on 13. Silent outside, collaboration inside. Raise your hand. 3, 2, 1. Hold or close. It's majority. That's majority. 1. Yeah, that's majority.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16.
It will be silent outside, collaboration inside.
That's
outside distraction. We're good. 4 skills. Come on. skills, basically a long chunk of time where we get to choose what we do. We can work anywhere we want in the classroom and outside. The guides are there to pose questions, then to initiate curiosity.
The guides don't really teach us, so they're not stalking you around. There's way more trust.
I was really used to having teachers tell me what to do.
I feel like I'm learning more here because when teachers say it to you, you get really bored easily, so you don't listen a lot. And whenever you learn on your own, you do the process on your own, so you build that part of your brain. It makes you feel like they're not just teaching you the things and you have to find the answer to them. And I really like that because it teaches me more.
Get to 100. Yeah, get to 100. Finish up that badge. That's all you got to do. Just finish that badge.
Badges are a main part of elementary school life at Acton Academy. Grades really, I don't see how they really help. Quality of work and proof of work really takes a grade's place.
That is 4, and then more green here is for enter.
Acton focuses on portfolios and apprenticeships so that we can go out in the real world and have experience when getting a job and keeping that job.
I like how it's one room.
In a multi-age classroom, the greatest benefit is having people who are older than you teaching you and people who are younger than you teaching you.
When you have somebody that's really helping you and really making sure that your work is high quality, you really learn to trust everyone around you.
We do a lot of different things during lunch, specifically eat, but we also can go outside and play sports like basketball or football, or stay inside. It's basically free time. We can do whatever we want.
Cleanup is separated into different areas, and there's champions of each area that will inspect the studio to make sure it's clean.
Before we get started, let's go over the safety rules. So,
Annually, the 5th graders each year in elementary school lead the project, and they split up into teams and lead different subjects. For these 2 past years, it's been called Growing Curiosity, kind of developing people's learning and curiosity in different areas. So I'm leading a project on fire.
okay, as a group, you will memorize the safety rules, then go to Ethan or Derek and recite it to them. Then we will, everyone will grab a loaf pan and go outside to the basketball court, and we will have a competition of whose fire can burn the longest within your teams. So, everybody, we're breaking.
You. Water nearby, goggles on the basketball court. You have to be certified to light a fire. You have to have a 5th grader or guy nearby when you light a fire. You cannot touch the loaf pan. It can be hot. Oh yeah, you always have to have water near. I think that's all. All right, I'm certified. I'm certified. Okay.
first got here, I thought that maybe I could just play computer games. But once I got here, I realized that that's not how it works. I had to lose my blissful ignorance, and I had to wake up and realize that I was in charge of my own learning now.
Everyone have their goggles on? Yes.
I think the most rewarding thing is you'll accomplish something and it'll feel really good because no one told you to accomplish it, no one told you to do it, but you did it on your own.
I have a character call out for Camilla because I started really stressing out because I only have 8 more days of school before I have to leave. And I'm really behind on the Socratic Leader and Running Partner badge, and she helped me make a plan.
The community here in Acton has such tight bounds and so many tight relationships that it's a lot easier to communicate with people and relate to people.
We've learned here it's not about being smart or having high test scores, it's about grit and perseverance. And so if you know that, you know where to put your focuses when you're out of school.
It's made me feel different, like that I could make probably like more friends and do more work if I go on my own pace.
Wonderful day. Namaste.
That's the third time I've said that today. It's a good strategy.
We can learn on our own, and it's proof at Acton that we can.